Okay, hello everybody. My name is Fun Fancy. My PS5 turned off and well, I did while I was gone is that I had had dinner. I feel better. I feel full. I feel content. Life probably back up exactly where we left off. Apparently there was also a Sonic Frontiers update. I don't know about that, but one day I'll get back to that game too. Let's go ahead and get started and pick up almost exactly where we left off. I decided to exit the game out because I wanted to have a little bit of agency. Agency is the word I'm looking for. Basically, I want to have a little bit more agency in regards to exactly like, as I'm trying to change my monitor game. Goodness. I've accepted that I'll never be ready. I wanted to have a little bit more agency in regards to what exactly where things start and end. We're gonna pick up exactly where we left off with this last cutscene. Last time we beat the prologue, everyone that we met in the prologue's practically dead. And now we time skip backed up to modern.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
I'd believe that.
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I love the whole aren't screwing this up for us as a team.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
I love that the whole vibe of that we're supposed to be these assassins. Because of both icons fighting, they were just like, oh no. Last time I went on ahead and vast majority of his base kit, just so that way I have everything just unlocked. Obviously, I'm not absolutely certain which ones I'm going to be absolutely out of, and I don't even know what mastering abilities even does yet. So I probably
Kill something that can do this.
press that too.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
I do wish that sometimes one of the things that I've always hated about storytelling, that sometimes I don't like the fact that I can't run at like my own pace. Like sometimes. One thing I do appreciate is that the items from when I was a kid basically carried over.
It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
I mean, the dominant could technically pave the way. I'm just saying. But the nice little restart as well for the game also is helping with the frame rate a little bit, because I noticed that you were chugging a little bit towards the later half. And also, I'm just kind of, you guys can't see me, but I'm kind of blindly falling Dude, that's gotta suck. Our battlefield is probably not even gonna ever be the same, but it's really pretty to look at.
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
I don't think that's the
Crystalline
Dominant.
Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreischgott! Adioninir Sagarid!
Oh no, not the children. Oh. Oh, wait, no, 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 no. That's
What Alvation Naukin Alad Scully asked.
I feel like they have the wrong person. I don't remember any of the ffxvi, so kind of have to see what happens.
Avis!
All right, let's see how much I remember. And by remember, I mean
You
I
focus
was
on
about to say
Understood.
good. I love that we took the mentality that we can kind of safely use our iconic abilities. Oh, I guess, yeah, that is Shiva. I felt like someone else would, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I meant to dodge and I hit all of these. I parried her on accident. Love that for me. Yeah, girl, I was gonna say, try me. I know how to play this game, kinda. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I lied. Sad thing is that her patterns are actually kind of simple. I'm just bad. All right, there we go. He stays staggered for a very long time. I guess, to be fair. Oh, Blizzaga.
Sergeant! Stop talking and move!
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
Fucking Icon! Icon? She's not even fully primed!
The ice everywhere is like, I do have to at least change up my, I say she changes up her approach, I should change mine up too. There we go. There we go.
Last.
There we go. Did it. Oh wait, no. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There, I got you.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh! Good throw, but goodness.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern.
I knew she looked.
Doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra! Get your ass over
I knew
here
she
and help me
looked
with these
like
bastards.
childhood friend for a second. I was like, and then the flashbacks came up, and I was like, yeah, she is. Do this. Even though I know that once we're done fighting them, it's gonna get away.
Dominant. I know her. Know her.
Look around you. Do you think these animals care? I need you here.
Ooh, the collaterals. I said I gotta love that. Oh! God. So vicious.
Now the dad's done.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
Oh, we're gonna fight him now?
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Yeah?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think
Ayo?
I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today.
Okay, so he's
And neither is
right.
she.
He's branded too.
Let's find out.
Ooh. Try me again. Hey, I got a guard break.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
Oh wait, does he have
Speak as if we
amnesia?
don't bear the same brand, son. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. So you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
I said I don't mind going for him to jumpstart that attack because that we could do something like this.
No one! And I will not fall by your hand!
Are you sure about that? Kind of look like you're falling to my hand. God, I would say it's so satisfying to do that. I'll say I don't need a potion.
traitor's blade.
Easy. I'll take crafting materials for my trouble too. Though sometimes in these games I don't do crafting as I probably should. It's there. It'll come up. Probably. We're about to get some prisoners again. I say again, like your prisoners initially. Oh, lightning! Ayo. Okay, now I remember whose icon this is. I do. Good boy! And daddy.
This way.
Looks. It looks so.
Well, come on, then.
Oh, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Fuck.
I'm not okay. Just so you guys are aware. Like, Vans is he looking scrumptious. I'll get over it. Looking scrumdiddlyucious.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on our back, no doubt.
Oh, okay, so this has happened
But
just
you'll have
before
to
that.
work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Hey. No healing magic?
Jill. Is it really you?
Torgal grew up to be so big, he's so precious.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
I want to manually pet
Who
Torgal
saved
myself.
Your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey,
His name is Torgal.
you two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Did say handsome. That's giving some powerful bisexual vibes,
None
actually.
the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do
Please.
want to help her, don't you?
Please?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Just like that, we defected from the Holy Empire. That's totally not going to have repercussions for us later, right? Right? That's where we are now. Oh no, that's where we're heading to. I wonder, where were we at the start of the game? Well, I guess that aspect of it probably doesn't matter as much now. I imagine that the castle looked like a drastically different place. Oh yay, the Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
I see.
Home sweet home.
Oh, possibly we have to go through this like a dungeon and then we get back down? That'd be sad.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Boots.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Can you? And I'm sorry, some of these Final Fantasy men. Right. What? Yeah, some time. Why don't we explore?
Still hungry, are you?
So I'm that, you know, I saw storeroom. My brain was like,
newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
sorry, my brain's like thinking in 10 different directions. But what I was going to say was that
He's a soldier then.
Be surprised if he were.
basically the idea that I'm thinking that while all these areas could be accessible to, really isn't a good, like a great reason,
smell of
or
war
outside of
is
maybe a
thick
spare eye.
When he's not out chasing.
Oh, we're going to Sid's bedroom. You guys can't see it because of my camera, but it does prompt me to go to his chamber. And might cash out on that just a little. Simp card.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Definitely needs.
Leave me be. Not until you've had your medicine.
Your brand, Lady Tyre, my dear.
I totally forgot what I was gonna say. That even though I can't explore this area and obviously get a feel for town, not much I can do here yet. But I think my efforts are probably best served just for.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
I'm blessed with the Phoenix. I'll be fine.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you?
Fair.
All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Come on. I know you have a good heart in there.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
But for now, your guys' objectives align. The argument he's going with?
Scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Objectives just align perfectly fine for... I get you, Clyde.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Oh, okay, so Sid's not, I guess, officially with... Okay.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Walking... Sorry, was I just walking with some, you know, heavy girth to them?
No, man. He's in... Oh, no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh, wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
He just give us? Oh. Hey, because when we walked by him the first time, he was like, eh.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that
Say that.
so?
Alcohol. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty.
You love that, just driving with alcohol.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
All right, thank you. Craft and upgrade gear. Craft an iron belt. That's it. I have exactly enough.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
Okay.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Yeah, I'm not. Or at least, well, Clive isn't. I want him to.
I suppose I should
I'm down.
Goots.
I'm down bad.
Make it quick. Not saying Fordian, do you?
So, I have enough. Enhance it myself. I don't even have the broadsword to make that work in the first place. But I could make an iron belt that goes with my one. I think the play is off and make a sword when we have the opportunity. That sword. That would make sense.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Goats? Die?
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Out?
Wait, me?
OW out? Not to have like Google open off to the side just that way I can learn what half
The
of
hell
these
have I got myself into?
languages. I imagine that these are actual words, but
Who are they?
struggling.
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Barn had some ice, but it was like a big block of ice, and I was just in there like, ah.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I think he'll be fun. Well, they've killed out like everybody else, but I'm sure.
He's going to be all right.
See?
But I'll need to
Told
examine
you.
them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
The one thing I do like about this compared to some of the other ones is that these guys can actually use a lot of their magic kind. I suppose. Instead of it being like a resource that you.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask
Oh,
me.
that's
Well,
where Ott came from.
I do need some supplies.
Do you
That makes
now?
sense.
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
You know, I just realized that Clive is wielding a broadsword, but no shield. That, I mean, obviously that explains my lack of blocking. You know, like. You think that I'd still be able to do it because Cloud can, but I guess his broadsword is bigger. All right, so this is probably the part where I would, or probably interested in that in this first run. I'm going to try to do as much of these quests as throughout the journey, so that way everything. However, I could care less about the dialogue for it.
I'd be happy.
So I am apparently getting wood. I am going to try to do as many of these side quests as I can. The more modern the game is, the easier it is to like keep side quests in mind. Do them. I don't see a reason why I should. But obviously, like I said, I'm not the biggest. Oh, do I have to manually carry?
Here we are.
Oh, okay.
Better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
I hated that spelling where it's like looks like Joffrey is pronounced old timey English, man. If you guys, I'll say my Endwalker playthrough, I was struggling with Orianje's language and such, and struggle. Obviously, like I said, it's not that big of a deal that I skip through some of the dialogue. I might not skip through all of them in case like something interesting comes up. I just doubt that. At least these side quests in this game give like XP stuff, because I felt like for Final Fantasy VII Remake, like it gave some cool items, but I didn't really feel the side quests outside of like, I don't know, additional like world building, I guess.
Yours is not a
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's
Hippocrates?
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
So
I have compiled some new entries. If you would
oh,
like to see
okay,
them.
okay.
I don't believe you've read this.
So this is gonna be the where in all the lore, and I'm guessing that there's probably an achievement tied to like having a good understanding of the lore currently in the man, what a glow up. Oh, and I see he was a part of a I see. So people be switching faction. And I think one thing that I actually do like as well, just off the top of my head, is that you can tell what factions, you can also tell what like state they're in, I suppose. Or are finding it quite weird that haven't seen it since. That's oddly suspicious. But okay, so he is the lore guy. Okay. Good to know.
Ah, a new...
Yeah. Trying to be a good person. But luckily, I think a lot of these early side quests are basically going to be kind of focusing on just going from point A to point B.
How long
Yeah,
has it been?
going to different
With old
NPC.
August before scampering back to his solar, but...
Down.
Your food.
Because I think that obviously a lot of these side quests are, you know, just making the world a little bit better. But the reason why, the other thing that I was thinking about is that I think that if there are side quests that pertain to like important characters, that would probably do good to
I'd better let Kenneth know.
increase my raw understanding and enjoyment of the game. Then I might actually put more time to like listening to what necessary, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wait, I got a thing. And probably... Oh my god, they use the exact same, like, concept from, Final Fantasy IV. The Orchestrion.
Rumors, it's up there in that hole. Eat your food while it's hot and see that none.
Alright, so I got probably everything for right now. The Orchestrion, War Guy. I guess if I miss, I can probably go and see the Lord. I can actually do that on my own time probably and just get a better understanding if I feel the need.
Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Dang. She said, all right, I know you got money. Pay up.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I'm robbing you.
You'll not find a better
Oh,
price
and I
than
guess
that.
with the side quest, it puts us in a position where we can get everything.
Why, you've barely a guilty name.
What do you mean? I gave you like everything I had.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
All right, let's grab our extra pies. Oh. Oh. Yard stones. Okay. So is this something that like... No, this is like a training zone. Okay. And obviously you guys can see what buttons I'm...
It's over.
I do where up, cut, cyclone. Oh, this will help. Oh, so I can burst, 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 burst. Okay, and that'll probably give me the maximum stagger. Can I do that faster?
Stay down.
I need something bigger. I could also... Okay, so the stagger bar does actually go down a pretty, like, meaningful amount of time. Okay. I'm glad they added that in. That is actually very, very nice of them. I'm guessing you could also use that area for like achievements, I suppose. Like if you like land in a 100-hit combo.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Oh, nice. Let's see. I want to go to the blacksmith. Didn't I have enough materials to... I think I should have enough materials to like go and upgrade my stuff. Or at least like the broadsword maybe?
I see I'm busy here. So, will it be? No scratches, all right? Anything else? Well, what do you want?
Yeah, so I wholeheartedly understand that I don't know if this is actually like a big waste. I think I'll hold off on upgrading armor for a little. I don't have a lot of materials that would allow me to.
There's a good girl.
Oh, and then there's the nice little indicator telling me, hey, yo. Oh, I don't have any quests that'll buy since I've done all that I could thus far. That's okay. Now it's going to be Sidney in the forest. The forest. Huh.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
Not my favorite location to do the deed, but it'll have to do.
And I told you that we're outlaws.
I swear, don't worry, I'll stop being horny on main for
bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here.
I won't, but
to the holy capital. Besides,
as long as you guys are
the
aware.
shortcut through nature's splendor.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. And a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
I hate video game envy.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
So, before I get too far in, I just want to bring up something, and I think that this announcement very. So, just so you guys know, I bought the limited edition cover Final Fantasy 15. I'm just trying to find the. Okay, yeah. So, but anyway, I bought I bought the cover and everything, and I don't see the like. I know that I probably shouldn't be worried about it right this second, but you don't understand how much money that it was. Okay.
Deadly beasts.
Good.
They'll
Good.
be a deadly beast. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
I think one thing that I am going to definitely do, though, is probably... My goal is to also clean up these VODs a little bit, obviously, since I do have little breaks. That way, these are all good to go. I don't know. We'll see. I think there's also a nice little...
Maybe they're friendly like Tom.
And...
maybe they're not.
Oh, okay, I understand how Tupper works. It all makes sense. Ooh! Right, new enemies approach. Fine by me. Almost got it. Timing for the last part of the combo was rough. I wonder if there's a way to play where I can like lower the cooldown of my. Why is my brain farting?
Still have a way to go.
But I wish I had a better mental timing and understanding of everything. Where are we hiding from? We can take him out too. What?
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
We're never gonna deal with the Blight as well.
Poor sod.
I could
I'd invite
foresee
him over
that.
for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
And Torgo's like, no. I do the eating.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Wait, you mean go after it, right, Clive?
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs will be alright. That's it.
Only one thing to mention is now.
So I know that there are probably some mechanical gamer gods that would be like totally, what's it called? That would know how to do like all of the combos.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Yes, I can! Yes, I can! Oh, so happy. I swear, I've been slowly being converted to a dog guy over the years. I don't think, like, as much as I do, like,
after you,
dogs, I don't think
Thank you kindly.
just quite yet. Because of the mentality of that I should take care of myself before I try to take care of anyone or anything else. No?
the ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go.
Now they could have went up,
To be learned from
or
that.
left,
Heard it
or
come
right.
late. Come on. Mind your head.
Does he want me to go? I was confused for a second. I thought he wanted me to go overhead for a second. I was like, huh? What? I hope in a future update, I know that they're waiting for feedback. And obviously I know that mine's going to be like something that's shouted high. Something that is the void. But I would love to play as like some of the party members. Obviously I know that Clive is main character and obviously like to play as the main character, but sometimes like I imagine Sid has probably some cool tricks up here. Keep thinking that this dragon's gonna do like a full combo and is failing me greatly. I didn't even mean to dodge that part. There we go. I have to put on like full try hard sweat mode, trying to make sure that I do get everything done correctly. Like I can understand triangle being a better, why triangle would be a better button, but when we get the icon switching later, since I played the demo, I know we're gonna be able to switch icons.
That's better.
But oh.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Where was I? I think triangle's gonna be a better button for like comboing sake. And it's also not like this is a bad. Oh?
What is it, boy?
Good boy. Oh, okay, so we'll look for Tor.
One of us knows these woods. Thank you, Tor.
That's cool. I love the little tutorial things like, why use your own animal instincts when you got a fucking dog right here? Oh.
Well, they look puncher at me. And for once, it's not my fault.
Sicko, Torgal.
Hate that. I'll say the thing that sucks about this type of combat, even though the game like plays phenomenally, my problem is that unfortunately games like this kind of suffer a little bit in. Oh, I did not know I can chain mortal blows like that.
I don't think they care,
Sid. Anyway, as I was saying, actually, it's not too bad. Then we want to blink forward and ruin his day.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
There we go. I was like, I knew I saw the way. I'll say I will get slowly better at mastering combos. I just need to get better at dodging. I imagine in the later halves of the game, back on new game. Plus, if I like this game. Need to make sure that I'm keeping my mastery up in tip-top shape. Ooh, you look like you're fun. do this.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought
So I can't cancel out of icon abilities. That's so unfortunate. But I mean, I'll make it work. I didn't even mean to dodge that time. That just worked out nicely. I like that achievement. Yeah. All right, not bad. 6k damage.
Someone's got the arm.
Oh, you can do all that? Get a regen going on myself in the meantime.
That's how he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
So can I not commit to more burst strikes if... Ow. Ow. Need a potion. This. There we go. Nicely done.
Come on. Stand back.
Oh? Finishing the job? Oh no, that's basically Devil Trigger.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war?
Revolution?
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Going. I mean, I know. I didn't realize that part of me was making a bit of a pseudo challenge that that I'm just not playing in some of these fights.
What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
At least, like, you know what?
Let's make this quick.
Let's just not stop him. Okay, thank you.
Finished.
Hey, charged fire. It do be working. And so does Torgal is also like an MVP already. I don't think Torgal actually does that much damage in comparison to me, but Puffer's got hops.
That's enough.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was something still alive. I just blinked because I could. Don't think we can do anything out there, but this game.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Oh, wait, that was enough to... go. And I don't know about you guys, but I like killing as many things as physically possible. It just, not only is it just fun to do, but also XP. I like XP. Obviously, that's the main path, and who wants that right now? When there are things to do. And materials to collect. Well, we're at it too, actually. Like that. Oh, and I don't have a map, so I guess I just have to kind of stay like pseudo lost. They told me, yeah, head up the river. I can also go right here too. The other thing. Exploring is both a virtue and a curse. Yeah, I actually am really kind of big. Actually, you know, I said that I didn't like that, I think, in the first stream. But as someone who's currently trying to like rely on the heals that I would get from having my potions capped, kind of nice. Imagine the thing that's going to be the worst. Well, I say the worst. The thing that's going to make me sad is that eventually I will hit a point where what's it called? I was like, actually, no, I just, oh, hey, yo, suck it. Easy. Woo! Hi. Not talking about just me. Try me again. All right, let's finish him off. I feel like I've gotten a really good grip on at least the kit that I currently have, and then gonna get more. More. Get my second chance to Cupid. Now I'm left here feeling stupid. All the way makes me stop. Copyright guards are like, hey yo, because I know or a fact gods would just back and be like, what's good? So I don't think that he's the fire dominant per se. I just think that he's going to be
Let's follow him.
Making use of fire magic.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
Alrighty then.
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Oh! Oh, wait, oh, does she have Garuda? She has wind. Okay.
Victor Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
So close. All right, let's kill him.
Let's get this over with then.
Let's go. Go.
Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
The Imperial battle theme actually really well. Oh, the Midnight Raven's the boss. So he functions a little bit like, let's say, like FF14's ninja. So for not having both my icon abilities, I think I did a really good job of rotating through everything. Oh, this is a... Hey!
Behind you.
Okay, fight for my life! Wait. So Sid and the dog were not going to do anything? Oh, hey, hi, Raiton. Raiton! Okay. That was toxic. Oh, that wasn't me being patient. Wait, okay, game, you're still gonna tag me in that? All right.
Great to see.
Come on, I can do this. Oh no, not again. Clive, come on now.
Not this time.
Quick time. Okay, fine, I'll switch my hand stance. Goodness. That was unnecessary, but also equally as necessary, you know? Well, I'll take an accessory. Let's go. Take an accessory.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law.
Makes me wonder if there's 2 of each.
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
Yes.
Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar.
Because he's not. A good boy.
Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
I like Sid. On. Oh, okay. Am I able to change my equipment and stuff in here? No. I can head back to the hideaway if I really want. I guess it wouldn't make too much sense to me. So obviously I can head back to the previous area and then I was in such a deep. Head back to Priest
So
area.
much
That
for
dude's
arriving before sunset.
cleaning up and prep, but
I didn't realize
I don't
we
feel
were
the
this
need.
close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though his flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why
I don't think they're going to find what they're looking for. Game would be over way too fast. Supposed to be like at least a 40-hour experience. 70 if you're a complete. Louder than words. Got our first timely assistant. I don't need it though. Metal I can put on. Ring of Timely Strikes. I feel like I have to see what that ring does in different mode. I have to know. But I understand that the idea that the game is like a lot of stuff for I have to know. I don't want heat instead of I don't know. I mean, when the abilities map. Oh, okay. Shift. Okay. I think that's fine. It allows me to make more. I'll master this. I don't think I'll use it. I like that I can just my like base kit with like.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Okay, so I guess as long as I see one of those, it's fine. Got a long ways to go. Even though I must. Oh, okay. Now you run in. Yeah, I was wondering if there was actually like. But I think we're gonna be doing the civilians here of a favor. Take out some of these guys, XP, and some materials. That's the thing that I truly. Okay, there's the. So it kind of reminds me of Okami. Where Matarasu get faster, like if you're sprinting in one direction from.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
I don't think I want to go down there just quite yet. There's a house right here, and my distractometer says investigate the building. I do want to try out that other move eventually. Does notably more damage or notably less damage. 1 second. It was bugging me how much I had to scrunch down. I was thinking you're like, trying to be no hunchback of Notre Dame. Black blood, some not Heinz, hides. Gotten everything that I've.
Not another step.
I thought that I had like my own reserves about the battle system, but man, even with as limited of a kit as I do have,
why? What is it they
so
want?
good.
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Wondering if there's anything else in the horrible area before headed out in a way. So I do find a little goofy that the Phoenix shift, I wish would work a tiny bit in line with what I probably would want it to. Is it world ending? No. But I guess what I was thinking is that it's a blink that I could use. Cross the gap like that much faster. I think they were trying to avoid exactly that scenario, which is why when it's not targeted towards an enemy, tends to not.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Not the shout.
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Yes, walking.
This can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Okay, that's cool.
That sounds like a child.
I don't know if talking to the child is a good idea. Given the circumstance of the
damn it. No one here.
that sound effect to grab the black blood soul. I heard the cha-ching and I was like, it definitely took me out for a second. Now this would make the most sense to hide someone in, just because, well, church. Oh no. Not the basement / sewers.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Nice.
Stand back.
Oh my luck, that a piece of wood still would have hit me like straight up the side of the face.
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Clive is slowly going to realize that he's going to get caught up in a much greater situation.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Clive, you have speed on this man. Literally could have blinked towards him. No. Had to walk like an old person for dramatic suspense.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me?
I'll take a second to make sure I'm keeping track of who's a part of what faction.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
Little do they know that we are not a part of that faction.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Up, welp, he's gone. Ever since they had that M rating, like...
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer.
They were having some fun and full-fledged liberty.
I was getting bored.
Dang, she said, let me take care of him.
Boo.
All right, is it boss time? Let's go, girl. I'll take your powers. I don't know how, but I will.
Where did?
Tirada. Isn't that the name? Yeah, that was the name of...
This means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
Luckily, wind elemental type mobs tend to have a much hell with like how they decide to function. I accidentally hit R2 instead of R1.
Better be on your way, Sid.
I wish I could use the Phoenix Shift evade as well. Such a shame that I can't. So the nice thing about Magic Burst, in my opinion, is that it kind of reminds me very heavily of like weaving in OGCDs and FF14, funny enough. That's why I want to learn how to master it as quickly as possible, just so that way, like, be efficient. Oh, nice. Healing potion. So I'm not trying to use them in combat.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Probably say, like, I'll fight you later.
Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Oh.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Dang, she was ready to fight, but she was like, you know what? I got what I came here for. Bye, Felicia.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
That's fair. Because I was gonna say, I get where Sid's coming from, because while I think that making chase immediately would have been the better option, I mean, he sent Gav. It make as much of an educated plan as possible. I know.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break.
Sense. Torture methods.
You know,
love them.
might have been different.
By that I mean you don't. Really don't.
Remind us, we were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms are
Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy.
the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
his name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me, and I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
My problem is that if he actually got to succeed in that,
You're content
Like-
to be its slave, then?
not gonna have really much of a purpose after the fact, right? That's at least what comes to mind. I guess we'll see.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ooh.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Not the be gentle. Because they're never gentle. They're never gentle.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Oh wait, this. Oh, so I think I know where the demo, the Ion challenge goes. I think I know where.
Cairnorvend.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I love a man who listens.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Yeah, at least have a game. Dresses.
No, that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
I don't even know where Sid went.
What can I interest you in today?
Part of me just so that
Hope it's
way
to
I
your liking.
don't want to equip it just quite yet.
I trust it's all here.
But I don't know. Part of me is like the type of guy who's having like.
You're always welcome.
I have to come back here for the
Lost
orchestrion eventually.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is.
All right.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note.
Okay.
Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
My brain was like, my brain keeps thinking that this game works exactly like Diablo 4.
That's all you can remember.
For whatever reason.
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see.
And put a path down to make an auto smart path. Wait, in bed with Sid? Hey, yo?
If you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot of bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have died.
Thank you.
Hey. How much information we will actually get by the end of it. Did all these teleporting. Part of me really does want to go back. I mean, I know that I can go back to the black. I also like put myself in a position where like, then let's go power.
That a hanged man I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Knowing Sid, probably a little bit of a smooth talker. Think. Honestly, that's kind of the vibe that I've always gotten. Surprise me if he was.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds?
We share one?
I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Toxic.
Wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shock.
Okay, so we have the road south. Like we're about to head out. I don't... After the opportunity, fast travel back and figure out. Blacksmith, where are you?
Do you think we should go and help?
Pedestrian.
It sounds like
So I think the biggest thing that I'm gonna have to remember is that blacksmith is to
Make it quick. What do you want?
+1.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I don't have enough sharp fangs now.
Not best work, but it'll do.
Kind of weird that I can downgrade equipment. Don't know if I'm the only other person.
You can thank me later.
Kind of feel that way.
Yeah, that should do you.
Guessing that when we get to like a larger equipment tree, I suppose, at the right.
My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. And
Got some accessory. And the only like ring that the game gives me that I'd be more taking, probably be the Torgal one. I want to claim these because the game's not gonna be alone about them.
Lacey, I'm busy here. What do you want? That it?
Braveheart would increase my damage just a wee bit. So much so that like drastically different experience.
Fine.
But if I was able to like have on certain weapons for appearances,
What?
sake,
Go on then.
probably would be seeing.
Is that all?
Okay, I think I am got so far. Map, world map, then head to air Norvon. Brain really wanted to default. Even though I knew in my head that's oh so very wrong. I'm just trying to keep. I'm also keeping an eye on the clock because I know it's
it doesn't
a little
matter
late.
how hard we swim.
Oh, the rest can surely wait.
Anywho, I've been having a great first day with stream, even though same one's here, but it doesn't matter. I'm having a good time. Having a good time with this game. After Sid. Dog simping after Sid. I think that right now I normally have like a title that'll go up with these, but then I think now that I've kind of figured out a little bit more, I know how I want to like organize everything. Really nice.
Come back to me, my darling.
Kind of see though.
If
Said that there should be a barricade over here, yeah?
Care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Come on, sprinting. I think the one thing that, yeah, I do have to turn the brightness up in this game. Or learn how to stream in HD. Which I can do. And before the next stream, you just see that I just everything in proper HDR and then everything's all dark.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
They get the fire dominance to join them, then they're probably just gonna leave, right?
This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Also, this I like that the length is like better, but it's not perfect. And I guess I can get stopped by something as a fence. Sir, I don't appreciate it when you try to cast magic to take me out.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Something over here, and I wanna go random. The truth. Oh wait, there's just a whole other area back. Whoa. But why? I guess if there's a side quest in the future, that'll be why. Let me remove my... There we go. Can I remove... My marker being on the screen, like, driving me crazy because my brain was like, oh, it's over here. Oh, it's over there. No. Wasn't.
Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
And I wish I had the type of concentration that Clive has on him. I wish I had it. Oh no, plants! Right. Guessing that we're almost at the cape, or we've already got through that barricade? Oh. Won't let me stop myself from greatness.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
Sid's got the right idea.
Our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Glad he does that. Game plans. I think I'm decent enough at the game to go on ahead and storm the castle.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Something I want to look into right before continue. Yeah, actually, yeah. Getting a little late. I think that this would probably be actually a pretty good stopping point right before we enter the fortress. And tomorrow we'll probably end up streaming properly for an additional hour. Obviously today I did 2 separate streams. Be a little taxing. Even though part of me wants to record something after the, but we'll see what I do. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching today. Tomorrow we are going to be probably streaming this again. I'm probably gonna make up the event probably sometime tonight or tomorrow. And we're gonna storm the Norvent, kind of see where things kind of head from there. Probably in the next one. You guys enjoyed? Like, comment, or subscribe. I totally forgot this is on YouTube now, so any of those would be greatly appreciated to put me back on the spot in this grand algorithm. So, thank you guys again, and guys, all next one. Bye.